Hello! What happened since I left? Why did everything explode? What? Why did everything blow up? Yeah, hello, welcome, we're back. I am back from my trip. Hello. Let me just set everything up. Hello. I am back home. How are we doing? What is up? What is up? How are you? So we're gonna watch the Zenless live stream. Partially. We're also gonna do some theoretical stuff with the Ellen buff and see if we can figure out how good it is before it is out. We are also, I think, gonna play some Honkai. We'll see how much we have time for. I did pull Hyacine. Why did they make this healer do so much damage? Have I seen it? Yeah, I've seen it. I watched the live stream this morning. I watched it on the road. Why did they make this Hyacine character do so much damage? I don't quite get it. Funny looking Barbara. Real good. She's the single target mix. She's also a Phileue character. We can also talk about the Star Rail leaks as well. The buffs in general are substantial for the characters, but some of the characters were in such states of disrepair that they aren't exactly doing that much after the buffs, even though they technically got buffed a lot. I'm specifically talking about Kafka. I'm specifically talking about Kafka and kind of Silverwolf and Blade. I think Jinglu's buff is very good. I'm excited for it. Sort of. I don't know. She's kind of like a worse My Day. Silverwolf's is crazy on paper, except for the part where you think about that she takes team slot, and those team slots aren't exactly available for her anymore, which is slightly problematic. She kind of wanted to be competing with Tribby, not competing with Pella. She is better than Pella, which is cool, but she wanted to be competing with Tribby. Jinglu bricked, we're not farming? Okay. She's better. She is better Pella. It's true. They made Silverwolf better Pella. They did it. They successfully pulled it off. I just hope it wasn't too late. We'll see. Acheron. There's a problem with playing Acheron. And it's 7 cycles itis. Or 5 cycles itis. Which is the slight issue. What happened in Nikke? Apparently they screwed up. I don't exactly know. I heard about it vaguely and I wanted to look into it. So we're also gonna do that. apparently something they pissed off their players and tanked their stock. Their CEO started insulting players. Hold up, what? See, this is why I wanted to talk about it. This is why I put it in the title. Doro is over. It's Doro over. Nikke or Nikke? Nikke. The one with Doro. It is Doro over. There are like 30 plus minutes on it. I'm sorry, Doro. Essentially they launched the Chinese server version of Nikke this week. And it has buffed characters and significant quality of life improvements. And the response to people complaining has been, "You're a sucker for playing our game." Quote the CEO, basically. So their stock tanked internationally. Don't put it like that, bro. Yikes. The CEO called them stupid and greedy. Brilliant. Job well done, Mr. Nikke, man. No, I wasn't home. We're now home. Hello.
My blade is already.
07 John Nikke. Yeah, crazy. So let's pull up the Zenless live stream now? Question mark. I guess now? Question mark. Let me pull that up. It's true. The Chinese server built for Nikke is superior because they made it that way. Because they made it. It is true. They intentionally made it that way. Hashtag fuck the haters. Hashtag. Also, I told you guys the Ellen buffs were going to be in 2.0. I started doubting it. But no, they were there. They finished them in time. Literally after the beta has finished, they are adding them to beta. They're running an extra beta week. They are running an extra beta that starts on the 26th. Which is funny. But they got it done in time. They did not get the Miyabi skin going, but they did finish the Ellen rework. Buff enough to make our Harmasa level. We're gonna try to calc it. I have some vague idea of what the multipliers on AC Blade are. So we're gonna try to find what the minimum or a potential minimum result of the Ellen buff is. That's what we're gonna do today. At some point.
Weakling. I'm unstoppable.
We're also going to talk about Yi Swan. I want to make a video talking about Shill and how it impacts characters like Yi Swan. And potentially cautioning against doom posting her, because I feel like people are going to do it. They don't exactly understand how impactful this stuff is. I feel like I might try to do that. I don't think we're recording that today. I think that we're recording that tomorrow, and the next video that will be up is the standard banner video, which is being worked on. I don't think it's going to be ready for this weekend. think it'll be ready Monday or Tuesday.
It's over.
It's a big video.
Press forward.
So you can look forward to the standard banner video we recorded being released soon. Time for a glurp. Yes, I've seen the Silverwolf changes. Am I smoking crazy pills? Or does she still not want to be used? She's much better. I just don't know if you give her a slot. Which is the hard thing. She's much better. Time for a glurp. This is a lot of the same stuff with the other buffed characters. They made
My blade is already.
they made Kafka like 60% better. Team damage wise, I think it's even more personal damage wise. Which is crazy. The problem is it's not enough. It's a slight problem that they've run into. Oh, Shiyu reset? Oh, we're not. Do we have time to do this? Ooh, should we do Shiyu? Ooh. Ooh. Should we do this? Should we play Shiyu? Should we do it, chat? Chat. Should we do it? We play Shiyu? Chat, what if? It won't.
Asset confirmed. Preparing to move out.
I think the Ellen buff is going to be real good. Zenless is in a place to really benefit from a small buff. I've been to early streams. I just got home. Bruh. We will be back at the normal time tomorrow. We will be back at the normal time tomorrow. We are just doing this right now. Okay? Calm down. It's not a schedule change. It's just a late stream. I'm a believer. This game fucking sucks.
Good day, Lord.
It's the best to work towards M6. Yes, that is the idea. I think Soldier 11 will ever get buffed. Yeah, why not? Fuck it, buff everyone. Why not? I don't see any signs saying no, you cannot buff this specific character. Pandora's box has been opened. Buff them all!
Such provocations don't go unanswered.
Buff the A-Rank Fizz, dude. Buff Billy, buff Corrin, buff Neko, buff Jane. Buff GN? Fuck it. Buff Ellen twice. First one might not be good enough. Better be safe. Birdies? Yeah, absolutely. Everyone deserves buffs. Buff Jingyi. Now that Silverwolf is good, Jingyi needs to be buffed. It's not fair anymore. Make Astro do damage? Maybe we'll need one by the time the buffs are through. True. Definitely, just buff everyone. Why not? I do think Ellen was the character most in need of a buff. Genuinely. Jane was too, but Jane actually got a buff in Vivian. Ellen did not get that kind of DLC treatment, which is why a more direct buff has popped up. So, different buff philosophies. Does Ellen have future-proof and long-term value? I've talked about this. The reason to buff Ellen for 2.0, it's really simple. You want players to be able to come back to the game and have a good experience. And statistically, most people own Ellen. Especially if they lapse in 1.0, they definitely own Ellen. It is part of just making sure players enjoy 2.0. That's the primary driving factor. Buffed up Bangbu? Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's not go that far. Let's not go that far.
Leave everything to me. Nothing.
Buff Shark Boo. Give every Bangbu a mecha. Okay, you know what? I'm down for that one. I like that idea. Give them all mecha. Fuck it. Let them cook. Bernie's got a fast food buff. Starring Crispy Boo, which we're gonna watch on stream. Crispy Boo, the KFC fried chicken bang boo. Yeah, they also changed Ellen's additional. She now gets her 30 damage bonus with just a stun agent. I already watched it. Yeah, we're gonna watch it on stream though. Did I watch it? Yes. Will we watch it again? Yes. It's free content.
Who's next?
The best defense.
That was an excellent whiff. Thanks, Lucy. How the fuck did she miss? Oh, this fucking character. Lucy. Oh my God. Ellen, interruption resistance? Hopefully she'll get it. That is the goal. I have mean things to say about Lucy. I stand by that. I should have put her lower on the tier list. Ah, this character. Is Mono Quasso back? True. I am very good at this video game.
Enemies of section 6 shall pay.
You haven't seen Sustainless Archer? I've seen it a lot, actually. Archer is 100% a meme.
Take my
He is this really funny minus 6 SP character. He's like, how do I like describe this? Is this a Thanatos? Oh my god.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
How do I describe
I'm curious to see the audience's reaction.
Archer?
Eradicate all evil. I am the sniper trigger.
I guess the simple way to put it
My blade is at the ready.
is that he is a character who is basically unsustainable to play. He needs, or he really wants to have 6 SP every turn, which is basically not possible. There are plenty of ways to work around it temporarily, but you will eventually hit a brick wall if you aren't clearing super easily. Where you just lose a ton of damage because you're gonna have a ton of downtime on him. Well, a ton is a stretch, but you're gonna have downtime when you really don't want to have it. And that's why I call him a bit of a meme character.
Let's move. Weak spot located. Cut through chaos. I swear on my blade.
Sure is a Sparkle main. Yeah, he's also a Sparkle mandatory character. He's not just a Sparkle character. He's like a Sparkle mandatory character. There's a difference. Did he really? All right. Thanks.
Is a strong offer.
Sparkle was Sunday light cone. Yeah, basically. Sparkle Eve War plus Sunday light cone, really. If you actually want to be consistent about it.
We'll compose a miracle.
Archer, yeah, I'm really excited for him. Yeah, I'm really excited. He's basically perfect for me.
Don't fuck.
Archer is gonna be my goat. Trust. What is Archer's best team? Fucking Sparkle, Tribby, fucking Sparkle, Tribby, Lynx, Sparkle, Tribby. Probably not Lynx, but someone SP positive. I guess Hyacine or Gallagher. I'll just say Hyacine. It's clearly Hyacine. The hope is we can use Silverwolf.
I am the Eye of Obel.
Is it a dream? Yeah, but maybe you can use Silverwolf
Asset confirmed. This is the path.
or Cypher. Maybe. Maybe Monoquasa was actually real. What if Monoquasa was real? What if?
Ready and waiting. I would never turn down Lord Faven. Only the brave will win.
I'm at your disposal.
We fighting? Take me. Time for some tail care. Only the brave will win.
I'm here, so we're good.
We fighting? Let's fire it up.
Can we also talk about the new assets in in the live stream where they show the attributes. Can we talk about this real quick? We real quick talk about that. They may have made an oopsie. What do I mean by they may have made an oopsie? Wait, who the fuck was I talking about? About an oops? Wait, what? Who the fuck was I talking about? I have completely lost my train of thought. I have no idea who I was talking about. Assets in live stream. Oh yeah, they retconned Fizz. Oh yeah, they retconned. Oh yeah, there's no more Fizz. There's no Fizz attribute icon in any of the UI design for the new stuff. Fizz is cancelled. Fizz is no longer canon. You'll see it. Okay, it's live stream time. Oh my god, those look delicious.
今日真係熱到飛起啊！
係啊，我哋都俾人蒸成蝦餃啦。
Oh my god.
收聲啦！頭先聽嗰班人講啊，我哋係一個叫惠飛地嘅地方啊。
咩話？惠飛地？
聽講啊，呢度係個好犀利嘅地方嚟嘅。
啊，真係㗎？有幾犀利呀？
嘿嘿，你好想知咧，係咁等我話過你知啦。
好啊好啊！
Okay, does it feel like, yeah, I'm talking about the new daily ticket lottery. I saw a screenshot, it made me laugh. Fuck, I want tea.
哎，开始啦！大家好，欢迎来到绝区零2.0版本前瞻特别节目，我是大伟哥。
大家好，我是大家老朋友小歪。大家好，我是编剧小 K。
很感谢各位神将一直支持绝区零走到今天啊！虽然我有很多想说的，但小歪应该有更多想说的吧？
没错，绝区零马上就要2.0了，同时2.0也是我们第一个周年版本。过去的一年
First anniversary
的思考和改正游戏的不足，尝试通过不同的方式，提供给大家更丰富有趣的游戏体验。虽然我们也很年轻啊，但多亏了各位神将的支持，我们才能够更加坚定地走到今天。
说得对，这次2.0呢，也是我们目前投入极高努力和热情的版本。在这一年里，因缘际会之下，法厄通拥有了太多珍贵的伙伴，和他们之间的每一份力量。
Oh my god, look at this one!
恩师，同时也是旧都陷落头号嫌疑人的卡洛斯·尔纳，似乎存在着千丝万缕的关系。
没错，为了帮助法厄通掌握这种潜入与隐患并存的力量。梅弗劳尔市长更是请来了被称为
Yishuan, known as the not A. She is known as the Void Hunter level investigator.
宜玄前来相助。而在第二
Oh my god.
市长授意之下，与云昆山的门主宜玄一同来到了远离中心城区的新区域韦飞地。
也就是我们现在所在的地方。
没错，相信大家也能感受到这里六分界的氛围有诸多不同。那么接下来会有怎么样的展开呢？
请看。
In the Hollow Era, the court was corrupt with decadence. The martial world stood leaderless. Bandits ran rampant, and people suffered unbearably. Yet heroes of righteousness still rose up, blades drawn and raised to champion justice.
Is that Lemnian Hollow?
You must be the mystics of Yunque's summit. For the safety of everyone here again, I urge you to avoid entering the porcelain production site.
This area is steeped in miasma and its corruptive residue. I'm the 13th generation High Preceptor of Yunquei Summit, Yishuan. I shall wipe out all evil. Formless air gathers. Corruption is purged.
Bro, I just got home. What do you mean 07? Bro, I just got home.
Scatter! Release! Evil shall return to dust.
The next station title should just be CEO. True.
Haya, dosulay 한번 사초에 무대야진.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Shifu. Fufu's here. The streets here are real.
There she is! Let's go!
Come on, I'll show you around.
That's the go!
What's going on? Who dares disturb the peace on our streets? Playtime! Today's reading is Be a Hero. Tiger Tornado!
That's the go!
I won't get dizzy this time.
I can't let you have all the fun, Senior Fufu. Man is iron, rice is steel. I make a mean chitlins meal.
Oh my god.
It felt like I'd been pulled out of a sweet dream.
If I don't put an end to this disaster tonight, my Yishan will be shattered along with everything.
But how? Isn't she?
How many times have I told you? What you see with your own eyes isn't necessarily the truth.
Everyone, get ready! Formation!
On the night of the old capital's fall 11 years ago, Yunquei Summit answered the call and left the mountain to save lives. We did it then, and tonight, we shall do it again.
Let's go!
Just in time. The ceremony has just begun.
Let's go! I believe in Jufufu.
小黑老师，
小 K 老师，
欢迎回来。小易老师，向各位圣将介绍一下你吧。
大家好，我是编剧小易。
Narrative, oh no.
各位老友，而家我哋已經嚟到惠妃地啦。今日過嚟呢度有個
We got a vlog.
揾翻本人期待咗好耐嘅妃池。經過我長達1年嘅研究，知道妃池係一種珍貴。
We got a vlog.
附近就係妃池嘅原礦輝嶺石嘅產地，而妃池係輝嶺石再加工之後嘅成品嚟嘅。因為佢卓越嘅抗腐蝕性同硬度，所以廣泛用喺新艾利都嘅軍工、空洞探索等設備上面，係惠妃地嘅產業核心嚟嘅。惠妃地所在嘅海島、海岸同地底就蘊藏。
Chad, is this what watching the stream is like?
未加工嘅輝嶺石，有時仲會俾惠妃地居民當做可以辟邪招財嘅文。
Wait, she's getting 8,000 viewers? Bruh. Bruh.
惠妃地特产的灰瓷是相当珍贵的特种空洞材料。当然，惠妃地的特别之处也不止于此。一方水土一方人，作为远离新爱都中心的边地，惠妃地有着与各大中心城区截然不同的人文风貌。
没错，坐落于海岸的城灰坪，最初是莱姆尼围绕灰瓷开采中心建立
Mining town.
在这里就有售卖特色灰瓷手工的去处，想必
的咖啡店、录像店等店。
Wait, what?
在这里，我们也能看到熟悉的。
He's on the street. Bruh, Taka. He's not living on the street. No, coffee bot.
店、录像店等店铺。
No.
神像们可以便捷的在这里进行。
Wait, we live on the street. Bangbo 20. What the heck?
可以便捷的在这里
Bruh.
录像店经营的日常行为。此外，每天还可以在随便馆内向阿硕占卜问运。
Alright, this is what I was talking about, by the way. Can you spot Fizz? Can you spot the Fizz logo? This dog has a mean haircut. This dog has a mean... This dog has a real mean haircut. This dog has a real mean... How from...
根据不同画像可以获得不同的奖励。
哎，就像我这样。
哎，小 K 老师今天的运气真不错。对了，神将们也可以自行选择在晨辉瓶进行占卜，或者
No, 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 bring back Hal.
对了，神将们也可以自行选择在
Angry dog. This dog looks like Gallagher. This dog. What is that? That's an angry dog. This is your new Howl. He is directly replacing Howl. He is directly replacing Howl. He is your new Howl. Why is that dog so mad? He's got that dog in him.
神将们也可以自行选择在晨辉瓶进行占卜，或是在6分街和光影广场的刮刮卡处获取每日奖励。这个东西嘛，就由我拿回去玩了。
给你，给你。
One big howl for Howl.
当然也还有新的朋友要结交，就如之前 PV 所见。
Howl got power crabs. No one is safe. No one is safe.
修者怡璇正是云
怡
辉
璇
第13代门主，
Let's go 怡璇。
足以比肩虚兽的厉害角色。其实，在第1季的故事中，我们也已经与怡璇门主还有他的弟子菊夫妇打过了交道。他们是能够使用术法的修者，
That dog clearly doesn't paint his
圣明的
name.
宗门云亏山。
在新安丽都，云亏山曾经也是很有影响力的势力，门下弟子们虽然也常常下山云游行侠仗义，但是像门主亲率诸位亲传弟子下山的情况可不多见。
A high preceptor.
和云亏山的门主大人亲自出手的危机，就算是传奇神。
Wait, she has a second title? She's the Grand Master, the High Preceptor, and the Void Hunter level investigator? Whoa. Talk about a hat on a hat on a hat.
也不可以轻视吧。
Pick one, lady.
在第2季的故事中，
Booba Bell. Alright, so this is the quest art for Yishen. Breaker of Chains, Mother of Dragons. Breaker. True. That is not Yishen. That is Yishen. She's right there. That's Belle. Wise is under the title card. You can't see him.
和同兄妹也将作为见习弟子带入怡璇师傅的门下。而在加入云亏山之后，两人也会接触到云亏山其他性格各异的同门伙伴，并随着调查深入，也将了解到魏飞帝隐秘事件的真相，与大家一起直面此地爆发的种种危机。
偌大的山门当然不能只有门主辛苦奔波，或者说
The High Preceptor can't be the only one.
恰恰需要一位可靠又心思缜密的弟子从旁辅助吧。
这次魏飞帝隐藏的危机需要大家齐心协力才能解决。
后续我们还会带来不同的短片，给大家展示有关。
She's getting an animated short film, a character demo, a character teaser,
怡璇与云亏山的过去
and a music video.
的日常，以及与一位老朋友的意外邂逅。细心的法儿童已经注意到了，在怡璇师傅的身边总是跟着一位橘黄色的少女，正是我们在0号空间。
Let's go! That's the goat right there.
虎溪人少女菊夫妇
That's the goat!
在怡璇师
祝夫妇
云亏山的10年间，他的门下自然也拜入了许多各具禀赋的弟子。
Let's go, 祝夫妇！
是其中的一位。
I believe in her, Fufu.
夫妇虽然看起来年纪不大，却常常自称随便观的大师姐。
是的
I believe.
夫妇姑娘虽然年纪尚小，云亏山的弟子们却都要称她一声大师姐。早在11年前的旧都陷落事件中，年幼的夫妇便拜入了怡璇的门下，从此跟随师傅刻苦修行，成为了一名出色的修者。
说起来，大师姐虽然个子小小，但是行事的做派倒好像很有威严呢。
毕竟就连天不怕地不听的怡璇门主，也说自己不敢不听这位超级可怕大老虎的话。夫妇不仅有一身好武艺，使得一手好术法，更是将随便观内外都打点得井井有条，在外云游时也留下了不少侠肝义胆的故事呢。
看不出来，伶俐可爱的夫妇姑娘，居然还是位急公好义的老虎大侠呢。
我听随便观的弟子们说，大师姐常常在寝舍里念自己写的诗。
She recites her own poems.
云亏山上的餐厅必吃把府伏魔传中，我们也将
Legend of the Tiger Warrior. Legend of Ju Fufu story quest.
过往与如今的故事。
Fog.
随便观大师
Legend of the Tiger Warrior.
电影片场 与自己的虎溪人同族合拍武侠大片，本色出演斩妖除魔的虎少侠。然而，在胶片记录的光影以外，似乎又有鬼显为疑这问题。
Oh my God, it's Jufufu. Wait, chat, you guys ready? Watch this. Wizen Bell skins. There she is. They're the new agents. New agents revealed. Chat, look. Chat, look. Look at how pretty she is. Look how pretty. Character is really pretty. Yuzuha is very pretty. She's very pretty. And there's your Orpheus, chat. Take it or leave it. There is Orpheus and the gun with eyes. Trigger confirmed.
在第2季的冒险中，除了云盔山的各位修者，我们还将邂逅结识许多来自不同阵营、有着迥异经历的代理人们。
Why is Trigger there? Because Obo Squad is there.
小队呢，我们与这支防卫军的精锐小队其实并不陌生。在先前的故事中，我们已经结识了其中的11号。
We already met 2 other members, Soldier 11 and
在第
Trigger.
2季的故事中，我们将了解到更多关于他们必须渡过冥河的命运与理由。
怪诞屋专门分享
Spook Shack. Hold up, this the official faction name is the Spook Shack. Whoa, Raggy. Whoa, Raggy. The Mystery Gang. Spook Shack.
怪诞屋专门分享和解决各类奇闻异事的神网群聊，拯救世界不大行，吃瓜。
Like Skilb. Boy, you gotta run away. But I want to finish this sandwich first.
如果你也对都市传说感兴趣，如果你也是灵异怪谈的行家里手，欢迎加入怪诞屋。都市里发生的奇妙事件，他们绝不会错过。
没错，除了奇人异事，大家刚刚应该也看到了兄妹的这身装束。
哎，拜入云怪山的门下，反而同连面貌都不一样了。神将们在解决主线故事中面临的大危机之外，
So this is the part where we talk about the customization, right?
努力获取云之后，我们
Or not.
可以和注意当然有了。
Here we go.
在陈辉平，
我不用担心更加经营玩法的负担太重了。不过在远征和售卖过程中，我们还有其他获得云纹灰或者金银材料的办法。
获取云纹灰和金银材料。
You can buy them.
我们可以通过完成云里星
New NPCs.
彩版中的委托，获取云纹灰以及百通宝等材料。
哎，小易
We got weekly commissions.
还没为大家介绍百通宝相关的店铺情报。
没错。我们在
Oh my God, it's LeBron James. Yo, what's up, LeBron? Yo, what's up, LeBron? All right, behold. That behold. I thought it was just gonna be you could change the color of your outfit. No. They actually put a lot of effort into this. You can dress up your Bellinoise.
说起来，这里有一个兑换奖励，值得给大家特意介绍一下：储值电卡。使用后可以让大家在非手通的情况下，直接完成探索委托和战斗委托，获得所有奖励。
听起来很适合我这种休闲。
Do we think LeBron appears in cutscenes?
我突然想到
Absolutely.
是不是还没有提到好物铺呢？
在好物铺内，我们可以通过云纹灰兑换到金银水边灌输所需要的关键道具。此外，还可以通过使用在航天城内采集到的特殊素材。
There's an internet post in game about the Spook Shack. Hold up, what? Oh, Jello, thanks so much for the raid. How are you doing? I am just going through the live stream now.
听起来要做的事情
How are you? We're skipping around a bit though.
那作为云之外，
Decorate Suevian Temple. Here's all the new mission stuff. Yeah.
显像之法则可以通过定位特定物体，对其进行2种。
Look at that.
追迹之法可以使我们在定位线索物体之后，看到它们身上的。
You too can officially do fetch quests in Zenless.
能力感觉都不一般。 不过既然能进入空洞了，万一面对危险的话，
面对危险，我们自然有代理人来护得我们周全。在2.0版本的空洞探索中，神将们也可以选取自己偏好的代理人编队进行探索。敌人也将会有标识告知神将们敌人等在编队中。
They're adding open zone exploration. Oh, here's the ether puddles. Yeah, when this reaches its limit, you'll take damage. You'll take 15% of your HP as damage, spoiler. It's 15%. Oh, miasmic shield.
发动闪避反击和终结技等技能时，则会有更高的修炼效率。当慧盾被打破时，敌人会受到一次慧盾净除伤害，并为代理人回复能量和闪能，周围的慧浊流界也会被消除。
晦气浓郁的地方，往往还会出现晦气河团或晦气影。在该处，我们可能会经历一些遭遇战，大家也一定要做好准备。
另外
You can officially beat up hilly trails to open a chest.
会成为神将们的探索道路上的阻碍。
不过有师傅传授的绝感术在手，合理利用他的能力，便能解决难题。
既然是空洞，裂隙当然也是少不了的喽。
没错，毕竟空洞是混乱无序的嘛。
Bug.
不过空洞的性质同样可以被商家利用。借由莱姆尼安空洞的特殊性，我们能够在特定地点通过裂隙信标标记位置，在空洞内进行传送。
此外，在空洞中还会有观测。
You can teleport to teleport points.
等待大家自行探索。
They put Star Rail, Genshin, and Zenless? Yes, yes, they did.
还是在主城内的探索，都有小地图的出现。小 K 老师也给大家讲一讲这方面的内容吧。
好的。
Excellent, Alan Buffs. We're gonna do some, I think.
读取一些特殊的
更多详细内容。
I think we can actually do one. Get the redemption code ZZZ Anniversary.
2.0版
S 级玄墨属性命魄代理，拥有虚兽级实力的强者。 发动术法，遗选会调用身后携带的墨壶，此所谓玄墨。
命魄
Here's Yishan.
从未听说过的职业类型。
Arcing.
是的，没错。命魄作为新职业，与其他职业不同之处在于是敌人防御。
贯穿力
Ignoring defense, sheer force. This is like a whole new stat.
贯穿力无视防御，对敌人直接造成伤害。
Yep, sure is.
代理人会把一定比例的攻击力转换为贯穿力。 同时，医学还会根据自己最大生命值提高自己的贯穿力。此外，医学的能量槽也是特殊的闪能槽，闪能拥有特殊的获得与使用机制。
Adrenaline.
形式秉承着
They renamed Rage to Adrenaline.
宣门主，他在战场上的表现当然也是游刃有余。在战斗中
Look at that. Become Expedition 33.
给予敌人伤害的同时，闪能会转化为
She's got the counter gameplay.
可释放终结技，并获得1点玄墨值。通过消耗玄墨值，敌玄可以释放特殊的术法，对敌人造成玄墨属性伤害。
作为云盔山的门主，遗玄对于术法的运用早已融会贯通。在战场上，对于敌人，遗玄也会进行毫不留情的打击，对其造成玄墨伤害。发动特殊。
Let me read you a quote from the Nikke CEO. Let me pull this. Sorry, right. This is a quote from the Shift Up CEO. You played our fucking game, loser. That is my quote from the Nikke CEO.
特殊技，遗玄会迅速后撤，并向前方发动攻击。
The results of the statement, by the way. Here are the results of that statement. What happened? He literally called everyone stupid. Essentially.
而当闪能值足够时，长按普攻键，遗玄会凝神聚气，引导玄墨汇聚在前方。
Is that the dress-up game? No, it's the other one. It's the gun game. With the booties.
便能重创对方。在合适的时机发动该招式，可触发极限闪避，进入。
It's 12% drop, not 100% drop. Shush. Shush. It looks funny on a graph. Look at this graph. When did you do that? So the Chinese server version of Nikke officially released. And it is significantly different from the global release version with increased quality of life and buffed characters. And the response that they gave to players asking for this globally was not sufficient. Was not sufficient.
这个你不用担心，进入战斗，遗选便可回复全部闪能。另外，触发完美闪避时，亦可额外回复数点闪能。面对敌人猛烈的攻势时，如闪能足够，师傅可以通过长按强化特殊技进行蓄力。选墨从。
I think that's basically what he said. Zoro got me. Bruh. I do not understand this.
随着遗选起身对敌人上挑造成伤害，蓄力期间若受到敌人攻击，可在敌人攻击时自动格挡；而若是招式发动瞬间受到敌人攻击，则在免疫此次伤害的同时，还会以遗选。
Alright, where were we?
特殊技攻击敌人，如闪能还是足够，再次点按特殊技可消耗闪能。当消耗闪能获取的术法值，
This is the jet lag.
此时可释放终结技。
Very funny.
会以手中的符箓。
Alright, that's Yishen. Thanks, Yishen.
既然是具有全新机制的新职业，会不会很多旧有的辅助都与之相性不佳呢？
我们也考虑到了这个情况，为了让各位省将在 2.0 有更好的体验，对于代理人耀佳音、克雷达、露西和波可纳，我们增补了他们额外能力触发的条件。现在队伍中存在命破职业角色时，也可以触发他们的额外能力了。
真不错。我们也赶紧来看看云辉山阵营的其他代理人吧。
俗话说，民以食为天，水边观内便有这样一位大厨，操心着弟子们的饮食。
虽然会讲出前路凶险，切忌冒进，不如
So
饱餐。
Yishen is like, if we want to talk about Yishen with no shill, she's like an Anby. Basically. Yeah, she's basically like an Anby. The question is just how impactful will the shill be? That is the big unknown.
盾这种话，但面对危险，潘影湖可也绝不为含糊。
没错，下的厨房进的空洞便是他的真实写照。
She's very good.
特殊技，潘影湖会向前释放体术，并发。
She's potentially very, very, very good.
当能量足够时，发动强化特殊技，潘影湖会发动贴山震脉靠。
Well, we'll see. We'll see how things shake out. She also may just get a big change.
破镜点数，拥有破镜时可以发动。
She may just get a super big change.
围绕怪物点穴攻击。
That's also to be determined.
切换其他代理人上场，潘影湖也会自动释放断脉破血手，直至破镜层数耗尽。
快速支援入场的代理人会获得潘影湖攻击力100%比的贯穿力提升。
当队伍中存在命破或同阵营角色时，
We'll see.
断脉破血手命中敌人
We'll let them cook.
加负面效果。
The ball.
单位对其造成的伤害提升。
Look at the ball.
敌人负面效果的持续时间越长。
虽然外形粗犷，但影湖师兄打起架来倒是粗中有细，对敌方精准点穴，给我方营造优势。
说得很对。
当然，作为会功夫的熊猫，
Panda knows kung fu.
当然是威力不俗。触发连携技时，影湖会摘下敌方的帽子，坐上铁锅，快速旋转冲撞敌人。
释放终结技，潘影湖则施展术法。
Okay, here's a take. I think only stupid people will doom post Yishen. People with absolutely no foresight will doom post Yishen. Even if she doesn't get buffed, she does not. She's gonna be very good. She's gonna be a character that you're highly rewarded for using. You'd have to be a little dull to doom post her, because she doesn't perform well on an even playing field. Even if they don't buff her, and they still may. They're actually still kind of likely to.
对敌人造成物理伤害，同时还能为全队恢复少量生命值，且在短时间内持续恢复生命。
哇哦，会发光的炒饭！ 好的厨师做出的美食真的会给大家带来幸福哦。
没错，这点我们的大师姐菊夫妇更深有体会。
提起菊夫妇，
菊夫妇
下的各位肯定也迫不及待了。
Let's go!
进来看看
Look at that!
小可是本
Look at her!
大师姐小老虎菊夫
It's 菊夫妇
战斗中的表现吧。
哎，小易啊，你要记住，是虎，可不能叫它猫哦。
在战斗中，夫妇将会和他的法器爆米花锅虎威亲密配合，共同击退敌人。他们的攻击会积攒微风与威势点数，造成物理与火属性伤害。
真是一对好搭档呢。
菊夫妇
虎威在开局时上场，它会自动攻击敌人，造成伤害哦。哪怕夫妇在后台，虎威在场上时也能自动攻击敌人，消耗威势点数，造成火属性伤害，并在命中敌人时获得一定威风。
当温度和压强来到一定的高度，夫妇精心烹饪的爆米花就可以开锅了。
也就是说，当
Let her cook.
威风后，虎威便能够向敌人喷射火焰与爆米花。
在拥有威势时，夫妇的招式结束便会进入旋转状态。此外，发动连携技虎斧镇煞，也会让全队角色获得虎啸效果，暴击伤害、连携技以及终结技等招式造成的伤害会有所提升。
全队增益，
师姐作风。
在0号空洞的袭来。
All right, should we just go to the part that we care about, chat? Chat, should we look for the part that we care about? Let's go to the part we care about. Jump ahead a little bit.
作为云窥山门主，怡璇对新爱丽都的流行风尚也有独到的见解。
据怡璇门主所说，偶尔换换风格倒也不错。既然是门主，术法之外也要尝试体验一下新爱丽都的流行款式。
没错，怡璇的时装莫行影踪在
怡璇
2.0
outfit
与大家见面，
行踪如影，疏而即逝。
哎，小易啊，
She's got tights.
我们也该休息一下了。
好，那下面我们就
You can see them on the back.
揾工騙局點會少？都有成招。工作難揾丁嚟少，都有成招。順位搶手都係少，
Toilet.
都有成招。
Kind of wish I understood the joke, but it's okay. I'm sure it's funny. I'm sure it's funny. I wish I understood it, but it's okay. Collectible Bangbu figures. Look, chat, look. Bangbu.
从感觉挺眼熟的。
They're gonna do Bangbu blind boxes.
就是得放松放松。正好今天丁满大师单子比较多，所以我就抽空帮他去送了几个外送。我们话不多说，赶紧介绍一下自己吧。
大家好，我是策划查查。这次2.0版本，我们也为大家准备了丰富的活动。
啊，对的，在2.0版本中，我们光影广场的引力电影院终于将与大家见面啦！
光影广场又有新的店铺开放了。
是的，在2.0版本活动源于引力的邂逅
Events.
神将们可以进入光影
You can watch a movie.
观看影片，沉浸在
Nice. All right, let's just go to the event that we care. All right, ready? Check this out.
施工队在空中
Belobog returns. They found a mech.
格丽斯的菜了。
是的，不过机甲内置了防卫程序，需要通过培养
It requires enhancement and modification to keep it in check. Prevents it from going berserk or self-destructing. Under Grace's guidance, proxies are going to control the mech with EOS.
是的，在钢魂黄金
It's perfect.
驾驶机甲进入空洞进行训练，提升彼此的适应程度，以最终达成对机甲的
Chat,
完全控制。
it's perfect.
和苍龙代理人一样，机甲也有多种战斗方式呢，可以远程攻击、闪避。
随着与机甲磨合度的提升，完成对应阶段的训练后，更多模块也会开放。在进入战斗前，可以利用机体剩余的挂载量解锁并提升技能，享受多样化的战斗体验。可以直接选择马，享受全权到位的近战体验，也可以选择灵活游走，通过远程火力打击。
Let's go.
是我一记终结技。
Boom.
这伤害真的可以。
超级机甲威力肯定是不容小觑。活动中，神将们可以体验。
I love the music.
此外，在完成所有活动的剧情流程后，可以解锁无尽模式。在有限时间内，敌人会不断的出现，击败他们。
This is Armor 7.
这样的机甲总感觉来头不小呢。看着随着训练的推进，机甲的外观也会有很大
The
的
mech will evolve.
这次的故事，我猜也不是那么简单的驾驶机甲吧。
当然，既然你全心全意的发问了，那我也不藏了。 由于黄金魔神号的机甲其实是帮助护卫的所有物。
Bamboo Hercules.
人类的毁灭者，宇宙的终极秘密，黄金魔神帮部护卫大人是要夺
You stole this guy's super suit.
世界搅得天翻地覆，
这么严重啊？
其实倒也不至于吧。有机会的话，你还会听到他边说本大爷一定会回来的，边进行一个逃跑。不过总而言之，在格丽斯、神将等人的努力下，大家最后会发现，其实机甲背后也隐藏着一段鲜为人知的过去故事。具体详情如何，大家届时在游戏内揭晓吧。另外，完成对应挑战还可以获得名片、菲林等丰厚奖励。
战斗爽，又能开机甲，又能拿奖励，期待。
Let's go, Pilot Tomac.
中，云盔上的一位弟子
朱夫妇。Hello, 朱夫妇。Combat event.
菲林等奖战
不能进，可以预
还随指引领取，
还有点
将营
防卫居然现役。
通用武备。
Chat, look.
去接被吸侵蚀事件交给爱徒，就调查党。
Orpheus reveal. Here she is, chat. Anyway.
通用武备将会新增携有流派，携带该流派的武备后，当角色触发指定技能
New gear.
将触发下一位角色的追击支援。
Trigger the next agent's tag attack.
换人键将会发动下位角
You
色。
can now trigger Aftershock.
可以切换操作角色。
Well, you can trigger Quick Assist off field in Hollow Zero now. Maybe this is another feature that makes its way into gameplay? I don't know.
那这不是就跟追加攻击
But you can trigger Quick Assist from off field now.
追击支援将视为追加攻击。
And it's considered an aftershock.
仪式之地中，所有代理人都能享受追加攻击的这个。
Utilize this in Hollow Zero.
真的会让我的战斗变得爽很多，老角色也可以变得更好玩了。
Oh, in addition to giving agents Aftershocks attacks, new gear.
内容，神将们可以在游戏内自行探索。此外，0号空洞迷失之地也将迎来新玩法——特潜调查。该玩法内新增了战术棱镜方案。
New gameplay mode. We have changed all of Miyabi and Yanagi's gears.
第一个是现在随着探索推进，
As you advance through, different agents in your squad can equip their own. You no longer have to pick only one character.
小队只有一位代理人可以携带自己的武备。
It can now be multiple characters. Every agent in the squad can apply their Hollow Zero modifiers.
分支强化，
没错，在新玩法特潜调查中，战术棱镜方案将会有分支强化方向可供选择。
看来会有更多样化的战斗体验提供给我们了。
是的，此次我们还追加了遗旋
居夫妇。
在该玩法内，之前
also made adjustments to previous agents.
全面升级为了战术棱镜方案。灵魂方面呢
Yeah, there's the new Miyabi and Yanagi gears. They've buffed them. They've given them new gears. There they are.
新的特殊系灵盔
New Resonium, the suction welding torch.
它可以直接将一个对应通用武备
Upgrades your general gear to maximum
新
rank.
严选商品可以为空洞内的探索提供强大助力。值得注意的是，该商品不会随商店的刷新而刷新，整场探索过程中也只能购买一次哦。
Premium items. Oh, they're showing the new boss already. Really, I'm surprised they wouldn't keep it close to the chest for spoilers. I'm actually surprised spoilers are off. Okay. I'm a little surprised by this.
为了帮助大家快速拿到悬赏委托的奖励，特潜调查解锁后，神将们挑战将获得双倍激励。
Challenges will yield double
特
rewards.
潜调查内每周首次通关，
We know
也
all
能
your
快速拿满每
weeklies.
周的悬赏奖励喽。
不错不错。
每周的特潜调查还会迎来特潜代理人的轮换，使用指定代理人进行探索。
Task Force agents. You'll get additional rewards. Oh, that's clever.
神将们用对应指定代
Whoa, proxy complete missions to get rewards with these. Okay. Huh. That is actually a good idea.
任务可以获得丰厚奖励。2.0版本中，视与防卫战巨变节点和微局抢戏战也会持续交替。
That's actually a good idea. New boss has been added to Deadly Assault.
可无定级的小心。
同时，在新版本中，恶名狩猎和专业挑战室
New
也会迎来
stages.
新的关卡，神将们届时可以在游戏内进行体验。定期清剿也同样有新的关卡追加。
Routine cleanup. New drive discs. King of the Summit and Yunkui Tales. It is official. It's 30 crit damage, 15 seconds. It is officially locked in.
神将们可以挑战获得。
随着命魄职业的更新，比亚训练室也新增了命魄相关的材料获取关卡。
Your training has been updated. New rupture engines, radio wave journey, and the puzzle sphere.
古兰也将加入常驻。独家和殷勤评断，神将们可通过调频或者玩具店购买获得。沉木赠礼中也将新增
New engine, a radio wave journey.
或漫步作为可选择的奖励之一，在到达对应条件后可以获取。
另外，我也来预告一下，新的一期鏖战试验也在紧张的筹备中，预计后续将在2.1版本中和大家见面。大家可以关注鏖战试验目录界面右上角的倒计时，之前没拿完奖励的玩家可要抓紧哦。绝区零这一年里
You're getting the game off of Mono Ice. Is that episode one lighter? Yup. Sure is. The story of Phaethon. Alright, chat, check this out. Ready? Ready? Check this out. Check this out. Are you ready? Check this out. Triple reward event. Oh my god. Triple drives. Oh my god. No way.
神将们挑战成功即可获得3倍掉落奖励。
哇，这么一来
Triple drives
更方便了。
即使已经离上线接近1年，振宇还是没有放松过手头上的各项开发进度。这次振宇又给我们录了一段视频，我们来看看吧。
All right, I think this is the anniversary rewards.
大家好，我是振宇，好久不见。
Here you go,
不知
chat.
不觉，绝区零马上就要1周年了。
Zenless Zone Zero, so it's first anniversary. Here we go.
很感谢大家在这1年中的
Here we go, chat. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
因大家的热情和庆祝周年的这个节点，我们准备了相应的福利。
Here's your anniversary rewards, chat.
版本中，我们准备了总共30抽的福利，助力大家
30 pulls.
让我们一探究竟。首先是1600菲林
You get 30 pulls. Okay.
年轻称号，大家登录
An avatar?
一键领取。
A title.
其次，各位神将可以在签到活动中累计获得20抽加密母带以及10抽万步券。2.0版本算是一个新的开发，我们希望大家能
Okay, okay, okay. New area of Wi-Fi Peninsula. Okay.
我们也决定在2.0版本中
We have decided to gift all proxies the Bell and Wise skin.
所有的神将开启
No way. No way. No way. Bell and Wise skin. Oh my god.
主线也支持超前点映的功能。
This is so player friendly. What a good anniversary. The best anniversary in Gacha history? The best update in Zenless history? I should stop making fun of this guy.
让新老朋友都可以更自由畅快的体验绝区零。既然都送了 S 级角色
We're giving away an S rank agent. We're also gonna throw in an engine. That's right, both agent and engine for free.
一次性全送了，大家少些折腾。总之，在2.0版本中，神将们登录即可领取常驻 S 级代理人自选以及常驻 S 级殷勤自选。到这里，其实我有些话想跟大家分享。
Got a 5-star weapon and a 5-star character, baby.
也取得过一些成绩，多亏大家一路以来的支持，真的很感谢陪伴着我们的所有神将们。
And 30 pulls.
为了纪念这个节点，也为了回应大家的期待，
There you go. We plan to implement a one-time enhancement. Agent enhancement, Shark Frenzy. Proxies with the agent Ellen can log in and power her up with the push of a button. Power up Ellen Joe. Here you go, chat. We're going to integrate Icy Blade from Hollow Zero into regular kit. We're also adding new attacks on top of it. The players see a new side of Ellen. We've also expanded her abilities. When Ellen launches a charged Scissor Strike during Dash Attack Arctic Ambush or consumes a Flash Freeze charge to activate basic attack, the skill's crit damage would increase by 100. This is the old one. Here's the new one. The above effect applies to Dash Attacks, Ultimate's Basic Attack, Icy Blade, and Basic Attack, Glacial Blade Wave. Glacial Blade Wave. Additional ability, Rising Storm. Attribute, Faction, or Stun. 30 damage bonus. Aw, yeah. It doesn't apply to her chain, which is funny. But it's okay. They did it. Wait, it's a toggle at the bottom. Unlock potential. That's the toggle? That's really funny. That's actually really funny. It's just labeled unlock potential. You can unlock her potential. This is her full potential. She had it all along. There will be, or there may be other changes that we don't know, but that is it. That is the full potential Ellen. She forgot to flip that switch. Hugo washed? Question mark. Is it Hugo over? It might be Hugo over. Do we know Isoblade MV? We can get it. Don't worry, we can get it. Ellen holds both. We're doing this in the long run as a launch character. Ellen holds a huge amount of commemorative significance for both players and the production team. Thus, we hope that our veteran players can get the best experience through this, while newer players can also witness her dedication and sincerity to all characters. It is official. The Ellen buff is real. You all were haters. You all didn't believe me when I told you the Ellen buff was scheduled for 2.0. I wasn't sure if they were going to have it ready. But here it is. They did it. Shark Frenzy. One-time enhancement. Told you. Boom. She did it. That also means Zenless Zone Zero will officially buff its characters before Honkai Star Rail. It is official. This buff is hitting before Star Rail 3.4. And Star Rails were announced how long ago? How long ago? How long did it take them? Three point oh. Bruh. The 3.0 live stream, right?
我们特地为大家准备了签到活动，于今天上午10点开启，在惊喜派送中活动签到，累计可获得480菲林。另外，
It is official.
版本3层的底片选购，所有的充值单位都将迎来。
For 90 pulls, you can buff every cryo character in Genshin. That is true, actually. You can buff every cryo character in Genshin for one character. You can also buff Jane with one character. You can pull Vivian. There are other ways to buff characters besides literally giving them buffs.
一份周年庆的福利中啦。我们希望绝区云在持续迭代和进化过程中，始终维持着它独有的魅力。在新爱丽都，我们既欢迎新朋友，也珍惜
It
老朋友。
is official. They did it. You can also skip directly to 2.0. You can also, FYI, new feature, when you log in with a new account, you have the option to skip directly to 2.0. This is brand new. They'll also give you a story recap if you want. Why? Because you want players to be able to engage with the new content if they just hop into the game. Do a video. I already recorded it. It's being edited. Hopefully it'll be ready this weekend. It probably won't be ready this weekend. It's a pretty big video, but I did record one. We talk about literally everything on the standard banner. And this weekend, we are going to invite I Am Rivenous on stream to talk about the standard banner as well. So that'll be fun, and you can look forward to that tomorrow or Monday. Or tomorrow or Sunday, I'm not sure. We're working on it still, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna get friend of the stream actually on the stream.
这个功能真的可以说是很方便了。
我们致力于给神将们减轻平常游玩过程中不必要的负担，让大家能更专注在自己喜欢的体验上。所以这次我们对日常游玩上一些卡手的小操作也进行了优化。
首先是
First up, all proxy rank up missions no longer require the collection of observation data. Once proxies reach a required internet level, you can proceed with the rank up. Experience new features and increase the level cap for agents faster. You no longer need to do the rank up missions. All this quality of life would have been real nice a week ago. All this quality of life, not gonna lie, would have been real nice to get this last week.
心情的等级上限。
我们此前在策划面对面里和大家预告的 PC 端手柄无缝热切，也在 2.0 版本端上来啦。
我们策划和程序老师解决了一些疑难杂症。
Been working hard. After connecting a controller to your PC, the system will automatically switch the keys for controller. When using a mouse and keyboard, it will automatically toggle back to mouse and keyboard control. You no longer need to enter UI. Good job. The option of needing to go into the option menu. Fuck that.
在战斗方面呢，我们也给大家提供一些有趣的小选项。
在实战模拟室内
，Combat simulation proxies can now select random enemy mode.
VR 系统自动匹配合适的战斗对象，丰富每次战斗的体验。另外，当打开该模式时，带领人进入战斗时的
initial energy that agents enter the battle with will be increased. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. There's no way. Oh my god.
输出是能量，那大部分代理人都可以开场直接释放强化特殊技能，割草更爽。不过如果我已经熟悉了原来出怪，想要快速刷材料的话，
那不打开就好了嘛，多一个选择总是没错的。
另外，在 2.0 版本沉浸模式将会自动开启，此时在 HIA 刷取材料
Immersive mode will be on by default.
大家可以沉浸刷本啦。
说实话，你不说我都没意识到，我已经开启很久。
This is where Genshin's energy goes.
甚至还帮玩家多做了一步，再也不用点这个按钮了。
此外，我们也优化了专业
Optimized expert challenge and notorious hunt. Sorting order.
让两者能对应上。
Interfaces are consistent, and when burnout is activated, corresponding expert challenge stage will be pinned at the top.
燃结模式置顶确实是一个很有用的功能。 之前有的时候我没往下翻，就不知道想获取的材料此时有燃结模式。
此外，为了减缓我们的增长曲线，我们程序老师也在探索采用新的技术。在多个版本的测试调整后，2.0 版本在几乎不影响神将们的游玩体验和图像质量的情况下，我们
Do compression.
压缩技术，较之旧技术，往外。
The quality of all textures will be improved by new compression. Hoggers. You can also officially remove quests and all assets related to them. You can save a whole gigabyte removing the Miyabi quest. Oh, 7 Miyabi. Get fucked, bitch. Get fucked. Wazaza!
增加了资源管理系统，让神将更自由灵活地把控存储空间。
也就是说，同样的内容预计会占用更小的空间，以及可以管理部分资源。
没错，新的技术在 2.0 版本投入使用后，叠加上资源管理系统，最多能节省的空间。PC 端相比未使用该技术时，可以省下不少占有空间。移动端也同样会有较大收益。从长期来看，随着节序令的版本更迭，这项技术累积节省的空间也会越来越多。
哇哦！ 长期来看，这项技术带来的收益真的很可观。那么，已经下载了游戏的神将们，如何才能在 2.0 版本体验到这项新技术呢？
神将们通过预下载
Proxies benefit from this technology through pre-downloading the game or update directly when 2.0 releases. Additionally, pre-registration event is live. Whoa.
正則不做，忽塵眼鏡。
在绝区零上线1周年的这个特殊时刻，
为了感谢全球的神将们这1年来的热情支持，
You're Blake Hungming, okay.
美味大作战，全球美食异业。
Where is our ray tracing on PC? I know. Where is our ray tracing on PC? Anby and Bernice taking on the role of a gourmet officer with Crispy Boo? Hold up, chat. Ready? They have officially put the fries in the bag. Operation Yum. Global collab. Gradually unlocked through version 2.0. This is a McDonald's collab, right? That's what it's gonna be. At least here, it'll be McDonald's. It should be, yeah. Purchase Operation Yum collab items. Or wait, hold up. They're selling they're selling battery? Wait. Hold the fuck the McDonald's. Fuck the goddamn glider. Hold up. They're selling energy? Hold up. Oh my god. They're selling a refresh. Oh my god. They got me. I'd like to imagine you could buy it multiple times. You definitely can't, but oh my god.
更多关于美食大作战活动的城市和店铺信息也会更新在我们的官方社媒账号上，感兴趣的神将可别错过喽。
Now you need it.
参与活动还可以获得限定。
You can also get a limited edition name card. I don't care.
说到美味，游戏内我们也会推出美味大作战活动，一位新的小帮部。
Wait, was that real merch? Wait, hold on. Wait, it's gonna come with a Happy Meal toy? Wait. It's also gonna come with a Happy Meal toy? A physical one? That's crazy. That's actually kind of crazy. Genshin one didn't. Hold up, there's no way. There's no way we're getting a Happy Meal toy. There's actually no way. I refuse to believe this. I genuinely refuse to believe that's gonna happen.
更多关于美食大作战活动的城市和店铺信息也会更新在我们的官方社媒
Information will be
账
found
号
on
上。
our official social media accounts throughout the
感兴趣的神将可别错过
year.
哦。
据说参与活动还可以获得限定名片道具和精美周边礼包哦。
说到美味，游戏内我们也会推出美味大作战活动，一位新的小帮部滋脆
Bang Boo Crispy Boo will make his appearance.
这一重要时刻，听说这位主厨自
Oh my god, he's appearing in game. Oh my god, he's appearing in game.
我还会为我们烹制美味菜肴，用实力征服性爱丽。
Chicken nugget Bang Boo.
他虽然是大厨，
对呢，他在游历各国的同时，
Is
也将
Crispy
遗漏
Boo
的所
ramen
见
here?
融入到全新的菜谱中，带回性爱丽都。在活动上线后，
It's literally a commercial. It's literally a commercial. The game is going to tell you, you too can go out in real life and buy a chicken sandwich. I think this is against a couple laws in the US. I think this is.
能在游戏内看到滋脆部以及他准备的各类美食。
是滋脆部，我们有救了。
是呢
That's really
完成
funny.
指定的送餐任务，并收集顾客的餐品搭配反馈后，即可获得
Collect customer
活
reviews.
动奖励。
光有美食当然还不够 ，Drip Fest 2025年度创作
Drip Fest. Wait, what? Wait. The annual Fanworks event, Drip Fest 2025. Are we too Zoomer coded? Drip Fest. Drip Fest 2025. Is this what it means to go too far?
本次比赛包含插画、视频、音乐3
Oh, that's nice art.
本次比赛将不会有主题
There is no
限制
thematic restriction.
只要是基于绝训令的作品都可以投稿。
That's tough.
欢迎各位神将用创作为绝训的1周年喝彩。
既然是比赛，自然也少不了丰厚的奖励。参与比赛即可获得非零奖励，优胜的神将还会获得黄金帮部奖杯和现金奖励。
You could win a golden bamboo butt trophy. If you get first place in the fan art contest. Could. Imagine, chat. You make a piece of art so good, you get the golden booty bamboo statue. You can submit anything. Yeah, you can submit anything. You can submit anything and potentially win the golden butt bamboo.
会获得黄金帮部奖杯和现金奖励。
除此之外，绝训令的创作者们还共同创作了 Random Play 周年店庆歌
And song event
电贺礼，献给屏幕前的各位店主。
节目将于7月5日上线，届时欢迎各位
Okay
莅临观赏。敬请期待官方社媒与 Hoyo Fair 的后续消息吧。
那么下一个消息，相信不少神将们都猜到了哈，那就是绝训令2.0版本将正式上线
Usually launch on
Xbox 系列平台。
没错，在之前的节目。
Okay, can we talk about Xbox real quick? There are reports that Xbox wants to include Steam, as in like a Steam client on Xbox. Fucking brilliant. Make your Xbox a PC. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely. If they do that, do you know what they basically do? They turn Sony into Nintendo. Because now you're actually buying a Sony console for Sony games. It's kind of brilliant. It's kind of brilliant.
节目中我们也聊到不少关于开发同学对 Xbox 做出的
Sony games are also on Steam. They are on Sony. Yes, Sony games are on Steam. Yes, yes, yes. Some Sony games are on Steam now. Yes, most of them are actually. That's actually kind of crazy if they do it. I think that news is really exciting. I think that news is really exciting.
优化，相信神将们也能在 Xbox 上获得不一样的体验。此外，同时我们也将参加今年7月在美国洛杉矶举行的
We will also be at Anime Expo in LA.
将参加
That means that the Zenless pop-up shop will be there.
举行的 Anime Expo。
Yep, the Zenless pop-up shop. Chat, you too could have a chance to get the Evelyn card. They did a Zenless pop-up at the Genshin pop-up. That's how I got these. Don't tell anyone I looked in the box of the distribution of cards. Like 80% of them were Haramasa. Don't tell anyone.
更多信息还请关注我们的官方账号。希望各位神将们在活动中玩得开心愉快。
Oh, this picked? No, you don't. I didn't pick. I didn't spend enough money to pick. The way it works is if you spend enough money, they let you pick one of your choice. Otherwise, it's random. It's based on how much you spend. That's how they run the pop-ups.
我们项目组同学呢，持续在各个方面为大家打造一个更有沉浸感的新爱丽都。音乐方面当然也不例外。
哎，那是说，
在2.0版本，我们为怡璇和菊福福准备了他们的个人曲，后续将会在音乐平台上上架。
真的好期待，我现在就想听到。
我们这次特地为大家准备了音乐的片段。
You need to spend for Genshin. It was 100. I have no idea what it was for Zenless. For the Genshin cards, it was 100 for one of your choice.
提前给大家分享一下。那么我们首先来听听看怡璇的曲子吧。
Wait, hold up. Yixuan and Jifufu EP.
真好听，期待完整能听到全曲的那天。
接下来我们也听听看菊夫妇的音乐。
菊夫妇。
好诶。很符合我对他的印象，真好。
在1周年之际，我们也希望能借我们项目组给大家带来的音乐，给大家分享我们建设爱丽都时的点点滴滴的欢乐。
不知不觉马上就1周年了，感觉时间过得真快啊！
是的，道阻且长，行则将至。非常感谢各位一直以来支持陪伴我们的时间。
我
相信绝区林与各位老朋友、新朋友的故事才刚刚开始。
2.0版本是我们的一次全新的尝试，对我们项目的同学而言啊，更是一次挑战。就像之前说的，我们相信啊，我们与神将们拥有的不只是一时，是更久远的未来。那我也看到我们项目的同学尝试突破自己啊，给大家带来更好玩的内容，更有沉浸感的剧情，更有魅力的新爱丽都。
Jufufu recast
新爱丽都的每一块砖瓦都离不开各位神将的支持，我们会在方方面面不断努力，越做越好，呈现一个更丰满的新爱丽都。
故事之后还有新的故事等待发生，坦途之后也自然还有新的危机在蛰伏。
新爱丽都的故事才刚刚开始，法厄同也有太多真相和秘密还需要追索。
那都市之外啊，说不定也有更大的天地呢。
是的，不管是老相识的6分街邻里，还是初来乍到的魏飞地，乃至今后更广阔的世界和更遥远的隐秘，都有老朋友和新朋友和法厄同一起前行。
Pog。
欢迎来到新爱丽都。
Pog。Let's go, Jufufu. So yeah, what do you guys think about the anniversary? And version 2.0, because it is both. It is in fact both. It is 2.0 and the anniversary. Thoughts? Comments? Questions? Concerns? I'm just really happy the Ellen buff made it in time. I'm really happy to see the Ellen buff. I'm really, really very happy to see the Ellen buff. I'm also impressed they kept it a secret. Secret. We knew it was coming. We just didn't know when or what it was going to be. We still don't really know what it is. We vaguely know what it is. So now we get to ask the question. Is Ellen going to kick Hugo's ass? Surely we have that Icy Blade MV. I might have it. We're going to make some... so I've been given a list of Lost Void related Ellen multipliers. One of them is Icy Blade. We're just going to have to guess which one it is. But let's find out.
over.
We are going to make some educated guesswork. You're also going to give her ult 100 crit damage. And she's going to get 30 damage bonus with Astra Lighter. Which is exciting. So, I'm going to pee. And then we're going to look at that. We're doing Theorycraft. Yeah, we're taking a shot. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. We also don't know if there are multiplier buffs. So we're going to be making some guesses here. But I'm going to quickly go pee. Okay, I have peed. Let's actually roll some drives. Then we're gonna look at that one, okay? Thoughts on the additional changes? It's nice. It's Pulchra, Lucy. Pulchra, Lucy, Astra, and one more that I don't remember. It's nice. Lighter. It's not lighter. You cannot gaslight me into saying it's lighter. I know it is not lighter. Kaleda, yes. It's good. It also shows that they're willing to make those changes. Which is actually really big. It may seem small, but the fact is they're willing to make that kind of adjustment. Genshin would never. Well, they did add a Dendro resonance, so I guess Genshin would ever. Technically. They did add Dendro resonance. Dendro resonance did get popped into existence. They've also done resonance reworks for Hydro and Geo. Notably Hydro, though. Genshin would never buff an old character. They buffed Hydro Resonance. People forget, Hydro Resonance got buffed in 3.0. Just kind of randomly. 3.0, Hydro Resonance became good. This was after Yelan had already released, by the way. So I wouldn't disrespect. I'm not going to disrespect Genshin with that. They've done it. Spending event for Miyabi? No. There's nothing like that. Oh, yeah, buffing characters in other games. I'd expect Genshin to actually respond to it, and they'll probably buff Venti. Venti will probably get a buff. Most likely, if I had to guess. They'll make Venti actually pretty good again. Or actually pretty good for the first time. I'm sorry, I misspoke. Maybe. Maybe. They'll buff the, yeah, no. Yeah. Yeah, no. Only when sales are down, I have news. They are down. God, I have 800. Should I just... Fuck it. Let's go. Give me 10. Right now.
What a perfect mix.
Damn it. Damn it. It's Rover. Let's try one more.
Take your time and savor it. The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Oh, What am I looking for? I'm looking for four-liners. Four-liners with double crit, attack percent, and pen. That only hit crit and attack percent. Oh, what are you looking for? Anyway, we gotta do this. ZZZ. Anniversary. Thank you. A jackpot? Yeah. Yeah, what are you looking for? Are you not looking for perfect pieces? You know how good a perfect piece is? Here, watch, I'll try one more time.
Evokes 100 aromas. This one's flavor goes on and on.
It's missing attack percent? I think we're gonna roll it anyway, though. We're a little desperate. We're a little desperate. We're gonna roll it anyway. Let's just roll this one for fun. Never mind, I lied. Star buffs, they seem like 2.0 characters. Yeah, basically. More or less. What's each one's best two piece? It's gonna be crit. It's gonna be crit, basically. Wouldn't it be crazy if we got a Miyabi upgrade? Ah, I'm dead. Alright, let's do this. Wait, where's the Ellen sheet that I had open? Did I close it? No, it's right here. Okay, so this is current Ellen. This should be like 2. Maybe 3. 3 and 2. Let's do that. Okay, so this is current Ellen. Okay. We're gonna add Icy Blade. Actually, do we want to just look at... Before we add Icy Blade, Let's look at just the... These numbers are the same, right? Yep. Okay, let's look at just the additional change. And the alt change. Give me a moment to set that up real quick. Why do I have two of these? What's the second one for? Oh. Oh, that's for the EX? Oh, that's for M2. Okay. Is it? I don't know what this one's here for. I actually don't know what this is here for. Here for dash. Okay. We're just gonna where it is the C1. 18. This is now. You. Doesn't Ellen get specifically dash and basic bonus? Wait, no, she doesn't. That doesn't actually matter. She does not specifically have basic and dash bonus. Okay, I've basically just wasted time. Oh, where? Okay. Okay. So with just the 100 crit applying to her ult and her additional change, we have gained. Wait, how much is this? Wait, is that change alone good? Oh, good. Wait, hold on. Face Ellen. Yeah, how much is that? I forgot to put, I didn't put the, hold on. That's 18%? That's 18% right there? Whoa. Holy pog. Oh my god, Ellen is pogging. Yeah, I am thinking polar metal. Ellen is pogging. Okay, and we are now gonna try to add Icy Blade. Here. Icy Blade estimation. We are now gonna try to add it. Let's see if we can find it. Where is my inbox? Okay, we're just gonna pick the highest one, and we'll see how it goes. The highest one is 231.5 plus 7.1% times 11. Wait, this is... Wait, there's no way. Wait, there's no way this is right. There's no way this is right. Yeah, there's actually no way this is correct. Ah. It's a big number? No, it's a very small number. There's actually no way that is correct. Unless they had the 15% depth shred from my Blade. Then it could be correct. It could be correct if it's also 50% depth shred. What if? What if? What if we just sneak that in? Imagine if. I factored that? Yeah, I factored that. Imagine if. I was like, about to Hugo. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Reverse calculate the skill value by doing a Hollow Zero run with Ellen. I don't think you know how this game works. I don't think you know how this game. They use simplified skill values. They don't use one damage number for each damage number. If they did, it would be much easier to do that. It would be much, much easier to do that if they gave us accurate numbers. They do not. So, let me show you what I mean.
Touch my tail, and no.
So Ellen's B3 is 993.4. Would you like to see that 993.4? All right, now tell me how much of that 9.34 actually did damage, and how much each hit did. Get it to add up to that. Would you like to tell me how many hits there are? Would you like to tell me how many hits? Also, it has a finisher that actually does more of the damage. The damage split is not fully even. And the same applies to Icy Blade, especially Icy Blade, because it's a moving hitbox, which means its damage will be variable against enemy hitboxes, much like Sokaku's flag. So there's really no actual way to tell how much damage the attack does. Because Zenless uses simplified values, I cannot get an accurate estimation for really anything. It is just a little too complicated. No. No, it is not only one hit. It is however many hits that is. Which I'm pretty sure changes against different sized enemies. Pretty sure.
How annoying. Get blood!
You show Sokaku. Can we use Sokaku as an estimation? I'm just gonna wait until they tell us what the actual number is. Hit limit? Oh no, you silly. There is no such thing. There is no silly. There is no such thing. Is Ellen a Void Hunter? No. She's gonna be much better. She needed the buff. She's gonna be much better, okay? Relax. Ellen will be stonks. Should we just... Yeah, let's just do a max difficulty run. Let's do this for fun.
Asset confirmed. Preparing to move out.
Let Ellen cook. Let her in the kitchen. Let's do it. Just the core change alone does a lot, as I kind of hopefully have demonstrated. Hopefully I've demonstrated that the core change alone is just really good. Better than a Void Hunter.
What a bother.
Skip the next 2 hours. What? See Hyacine. We'll do a run of Hollow Zero, and then I guess we'll switch to Star Rail and play Hyacine a little bit. Okay? Okay? Chat, look, here it is. Icy Blade. Barbara Ikuyo. Let her cook. Yeah, Ellen did need a swappable attack, which is also cool. Or a swap cancel attack. That is one of the other things that helps. So maybe now Ellen's chain will be better? Hopefully. Kinda doubt it because they didn't buff the chain with the core, but maybe. If anything, they kind of made the chain worse. Which is a little funny. Because now Ellen's actual kit does more damage. Missed the live stream? You did miss me watching the live stream that I had already watched, yes. Apologies if you can rewind if you wanted to see me react to the news.
Make way for the undefeated champion!
Let's hurry it up. Get lost. How annoying. Get lost.
Arag, Miyabi, and Yanagi are getting new sets. They are actually adding new Hollow Zero gear. Besides Yishon and Jafufu, it's Miyabi and Yanagi. Miyabi and Yanagi are getting brand new gear in Hollow Zero. Instead of anyone else who actually kind of wanted it. Miyabi and Yanagi are getting buffed sets of Hollow Zero gear. Okay, I've been given news. Icy Blade's actually a 30% def debuff, which means, yeah, there's no fucking way. Which means, well, it was, the cope is still fine, okay? Look, it's just cope anyway. Look, it's just cope anyway, it's fine. Yeah, there's no way. But what if? So you're telling me there's a chance? Who's gonna hit me with an it won't? I've opened myself up for it. I give you permission. It won't me. What if? Expand your mindscapes? I have no idea. We will see what the Ellen buff actually is on when. It'll be when. When are we gonna see it? We'll see it on the 25th, the night of the 25th, or the afternoon of the 26th. Is when we're actually gonna see it, and that's when we're actually gonna do stuff. So it's basically the day after my birthday, we'll be doing new Ellen stuff. Why is there a new beta for Ellen? Ellen specifically.
Make way for the undefeated champion!
Where would Ellen be on my tier list? Bro, we don't fucking know what the buffs are exactly. We just know that they exist. No, we don't exactly know what the buffs are. Yes, they're doing another beta. An out of nowhere extra beta. That is what they are doing. Am I gonna afford to rent a car? That's really funny. I stream on Twitch. That is chonky hit lag. The hit lag is so chonky. Oh my god, it's crazy. It's so thick. Oh my god, it's so thick. That's the thickest hit lag of all time. Oh my god. Thick lag. It's really thick hit lag.
Let me show you how it's done.
No info. I'm putting in a guess. I am officially putting in a guess. I do think Orpheus will be the second limited support agent. I'm going out on a limb on this. I think Orpheus will be our limited support agent. Why do I feel that way? It's because she is technically the captain of Mobile Squad.
I pledge my honor.
That's why I feel this way. They would most likely want her to have synergy with all the Mobile Squad agents. And making her the captain is definitely a good way to do it. I am willing to put a leg out and say I think she will be our support agent. Our Obel support agent. That is completely out on a limb, but I think Orpheus will be a support agent.
What's your honor really worth? I'm unstoppable.
Let's hurry it up.
I think Yuzuha will be our second Rupture agent. I do think we will get a second Rupture agent pretty quickly. Soldier 11 actually has a faction requirement. Actually, that's a faction. Soldier 11 is actually a faction requirement. I'm pretty sure. It's attribute or faction, right? It's pretty sure. Yeah, it's attribute or faction. Umbrella Rupture. I can see it. I can see it. Either that or we would defense Umbrella. We'll bring back our Vivian speculation that the Umbrella is actually a shield. And she's a defense agent. Who remembers the speculation? It's making a comeback. Don't call it a comeback. It never left. Been here for years. Yeah, Soldier 11 released in 1.0 with a faction requirement when there were no agents in her faction. Which is really funny in retrospect. Which is... Based Soldier 11. You know, she was the original 11k DPS. Thanks, Alan.
Music is the rhythm of life. What a pain.
It's honestly a miracle that Soldier is as good as she is today. Can we still call her the Luke? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Let me show you how it's done.
It's either that or you call Ellen D. Luke. You could also call Ellen D. Luke.
How annoying. Get flushed. Take this.
Touchy tail. The Ellen is Xiao. Oh. I don't think I would say Ellen is Xiao. Unless she's, I guess unless she's still bad, then maybe. Over under on number of rupture. I'll say there will be 3.
In the name of hope. Let's hurry it up.
I'll say there will be 3. Let's go out on a limb on this.
What's your honor really worth? I pledge my honor!
Thank you for your patronage.
A 3 rupture agent? I don't think I'd go that far, but there has to be more than 1. For sure. There are 4 anomaly agents. Okay, and
How annoying. Get flushed.
bruh. Alright, we're going through the maze. Go, Ellen, go. You can break these cuffs. Time for a glorp. Glorp? Hashtag glorping it.
Is the rhythm of life. What a pain. Get lost.
Let me show you how it's done. I'm unstoppable!
Thank you for your patronage. Get back. Get lost.
You know, since they added Icy Blade, that also directly buffs Ellen's M2. Ellen's M2 kind of go crazy, wouldn't it? Can't say Silver Dog? Of course we can still say Silver Dog.
What's your honor really worth?
Who are you kidding?
Make way for the undefeated champion!
Astros is also buffed. Pog. Hugo's engine good on Ellen? Sure. Think lever buff standard? Sure, why not? Let's get an achievement. What? What did I just get? Claim all. Where's the... What am I claiming? Alright, we got 15 jumps. 15. Okay. Oh, I difficulty 4 or above. Gear Ellen. Use Ellen 5 times in one fight. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Hog.
I'll protect you from any danger.
Yeah, the buffs are gonna be nice. Hopefully Ellen won't literally be half of a Miyabi or a third of a Miyabi. That's a fake class. I have no idea what that term means. Oh my god, Nyx IRL. Yo, what's up? We're actually about to hop on Star Rail. You caught us at the perfect time. We're hopping on Star Rail. Why is Hyacine a truck? What am I doing? I pulled Hyacine and we're gonna play her on stream. Why did she hit like a truck? Why did they power creep my DPS link shift? Bruh. What does that even mean? I will show you. Alright, this is Hyacine. This is my build right now. What do you guys think? You guys like it? It's bad, but fixable. What's wrong? Wait, what do you mean it's fixable? What's wrong with it? Hold up. DPS Lingsha was fake. Needs more crit. Bruh. Not E1? What does her E1 even do? I think it actually does anything, does it? More HP? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Who gives a shit about casters? Mandatory E1? Okay. Okay, chat. Okay. We gotta have the baseline. Okay. I will do a 10 pull. This one's for you, chat. Okay. Sorry, chat. No, he won. Anyway. Who gives a fuck about casters? Hyacine do damage outside of casters teams? We're gonna make her do damage outside of a casters team. How hard can it be? How hard could it be? Right? Break? No. This? Yes. Alright, let's go Hyacine. I am in. I am in. Buh. Deploy our boy. That's fine. Deploy our boy. Show the crit. Okay. Mama Sprite does get buffed, right? Yes. Get him. Kill them all. It's across 5 targets, though, which is fine. Another reason Erudition is a fake path. Funny. It is funny. The animations take forever. They do. It's also mostly just a meme. But it is funny, okay? Look. It is pretty funny. Somehow the autoplay does not realize that Hyacine is a DPS. I'm not sure why. I'm honestly not sure why it doesn't think Hyacine is a DPS. They'll have to make changes to the autoplay. They'll have to make some changes. Have I seen Finon leaks? Yeah, he's really cool. He is really cool. Is this DPS Lingsha too? Yes, that's exactly what it is. Saber is a letdown. I would not go that far. I think Saber is cool. I'm much more excited for Archer. Saber is definitively the better character. I just don't care. I'm more excited for Archer. I'm sure most people will hate playing Archer and find him very frustrating. I am in a good enough position for him where I think I can have a lot of fun with it. I think I can have a lot of fun with him. That is a privilege, though. Anyway, that's DPS Hyacine. Yeah, yeah. I know. I was also thinking about this earlier. I need to switch these light cones back. Shh. Oops. Don't tell chat. Don't tell chat. Finon. Apparently Finon is incredible. Apparently Finon is incredible. Spoiler. I think Archer's kit is better. I think his kit is better. I think his kit's a lot more fun. They're doing posting him. They might be a little dull. At least from what I've seen. It's mostly E2 stuff, but I think Finon's real good. melting fine on his base. I'm not gonna pull fine on. What am I farming this for? How many sets do I need? How many sets do I actually need? I don't know what else to farm though. We could farm for rework Jing Liu. What? We could farm for Archer. All right, you know what? I'm down. You know what? No, not again. Let's farm for Archer. It's time for a Glorp. What a throwback. Quasso. Let's go. What a throwback. It's been ages. Oh my god. What do you do for the first year of playing these games? Zenless, it's really easy to get caught up. Star Rail, I think you just suffer and lament. I think you just... I actually don't know if it's really possible to get caught up on Star Rail. For Archer. Yes, we are farming for Archer. No auto button? Okay. Should have farmed all the Quasso we ever needed a year ago. I can show you what our Quasso set looks like. I can show you what I have. Is Archer on Fribbles? He actually might be. He's a kind of simple character. Yeah. No cone. Where's his cone? Bro, where's my Sparkle Locked cone? It's there? Am I blind? Oh, it is there. Ribby. Hyacine. All right. How we looking? Cancel. You know what? Let's just see what happens. Relic sets. Okay. 4-piece Quasso. I believe that's the only set he can use. I'll turn on Wind Soaring, I guess. Yeah. Ornament set? I guess it's Keel. Yeah, it has to be Keel. Not Keel, Rudolin. Okay. How we looking? Okay, so this is what we're looking at right now. What do you think? Can we add Wolf? Yeah, we got some problems. Yeah, we got some problems here. We got some sure. Who do you want? Where do you want Wolf instead of Tribby? Sure. 700 on skill. New Silver Wolf. Why does it think she can use if time were a flower? Where is before the tutorial mission starts? Okay. Hmm. 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 Maybe Wolf isn't bad. I was under the impression she was awful, still. Hmm. Interesting. Interesting. It's true, I want any reason to pull, Did it just do a basic attack? Oh, the problem is Silver Wolf needs to ult. Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah, no, it's cooked. Yeah, no, it's... She needs to apply the debuff. Oh, no, it's cooked. There you go. That's a slight problem. It's time to get out of your fairy tale land. Fuck. Ah, fuck. Silver Wolf. Wow. That's a shame. Yeah, that's a shame. You should be able to ult on wave 1 at least? Yeah. Skills 1s. You see, I want to play Archer. There's a problem with skill 1s. It's a slight problem. Yeah, very, very slight problem. How do we fix this? You know, you can use Penacony. You don't actually need to use Shaka. Maybe I judged Wolf too harshly, though. Maybe I need to revisit this. Yeah, maybe. Very. Yeah, I am excited for Archer. I think he's gonna be fun. I think he's gonna be fun because I specifically have the stuff for him. Let the Silver Dog slander end. Cerberus Glaze. Excited about anything about to use Silver Wolf? Yeah, actually Jinglu is the one I'm most excited about. I think Jinglu's actually pretty alright now. I'm excited for the Jinglu one. But I am mostly excited for Archer though. I know the complaint about Kafka is that the buff literally isn't good enough. Like, it is a big buff. She gained 60% team damage. But the concern is that that's still just not good enough, which is really unfortunate. That's the concern. We'll see what happens with it, though. Maybe the new Dot character, Hyacine, will pull her up. Pull her up by the bootstraps. Maybe. It's possible. Finon keeps Yukong buff? Yes, yes he does. Yes! Yes! Yes, because Finon never actually takes a turn. You will have full uptime on Yukong buff, full uptime on Sparkle buff, full uptime on all that stuff. I guess he never actually takes a turn. Something like that. Fine on Bronya Sunday Yukong. The biggest problem with Finon is he spends most of the first cycle getting energy. Which they will probably fix. Her skill procs down 3 enemies now? Yes, it does. That's correct. There's also a new planner set for Dot. There is also a new planner just for Dot. Farming Quasa. They told me I needed more investment in Zila. They told me I needed more investment on Zila. Cypher. I might... Hold on, I want Cypher. I do want Cypher. I want to play Cypher. I just don't know if I can. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can justify it. I want to. I really do want to. I really, really, really do want to. Kind of pointless. I think she's just hard to find a slot for. It's hard to give her a slot. Is most of the problem. Yeah, no one really cares about Acheron. Which is the slight issue. Alright, let's see what the haul was. What do we have here? Show me the money. Bruh, this is glorp. This is glorp shit. Alright, well, we can reroll those. Alright, how about these? Well, it's a Silver Wolf piece. Silver Wolf actually needs a damage build now, if it doesn't show, which is a slight problem. That's a slight problem, and I don't really know what I'm gonna do about it. Time for a glorp. This is not glorp. It's really not very glorp. What's worse, my head or my feet? My head or my hands? Which one am I more likely to get an improvement on? Here. My head. All right, show me the money. Crap, 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 definitely crap, mega crap, crud, poo-poo, and dookie. Sure, I'm glad I spent all those resources. 10-to-1 artifact converter my goat. Okay. I can cook with that. I can cook with that too. Time for a glorp. We're pre-farming Archer. It is time for a glorp. Well, it's an upgrade. Technically. What else we got? Alright, how about you? You're not even gonna try. Okay. Oh, that sucks. Hmm. Oh, that's it. We can't even afford to. Ow. Do I have an attack ball? Okay, here's a question. Can I actually look at using Penacony Land of Dreams ? Question mark. I actually might be able to. What else do I have? Ally uses follow-up, increases damage dealt by follow-up. Yeah, no. But what if? But what if? Okay. Yeah, slight issue. Okay, so I need a new body, and I need new boots. Yeah, we still need new body and new boots. Somehow. No, stop. You know what? Actually, I do want to see what the story recap is. Never mind, you can't look at it. That is not very Ikuyo. Okay. Well, we got a Zelo upgrade. Slowly but surely, we're gonna get there. Why can't Archer give himself like 1,000,000 crit rate? Also, this should be a grounded heart. New wolf. My Saber Fund? Who? I want Archer. Who I 100% am more excited for Archer. Give her the Cypher Cone? Am I pulling the Cypher Cone? She's wearing the Cypher Cone. Ow. Oops. Is that Tubi's Doobies? Is that... Oh my god, it is. No, it is not. So how much worse is an attack damage bonus ball than an attack ball? I know it's a lot worse. Because he's got 300 damage bonus. That's a slight issue too. Okay, we got lots of small issues. You know what isn't an issue though? Should we play Zila? We do it. Should we play Zela in 2025? Let's do it. I guess we're gonna do it here. All right, Castros, you've been retconned. You were never better than Zela. Trust. Let's go. I believe we can zero cycle floor 11. I believe we can zero cycle floor 11. Alright, kill that guy. Zela, kill that guy now. Why do these guys have so much HP? Wait, hold on. Why are they so tanky? Why are they so tanky? I look at Finon, Saber, Archer. Yes, I'm really excited for Archer. I don't really care about Finon or Saber, but they do look cool. Even if they're not for me, they do look cool. We got this. Just literally do not question how much damage Hyacine is doing. It's fine. Do not question it. It's fine, okay? This is natural. Okay? Do not question it. Get him! We successfully zero cycled. We did not, but shut up. We didn't, but it's fine. Like, that's not floor 11. Look. All you need is the off-field casters. Is this even gonna be better? I actually don't think it will be. I think Hyacine genuinely might do too much damage. Now that I think about this. E0? Yes, my Hyacine is E0. Robin? Thank you. I should have probably saved that ult. How dead are we here? How cooked are we exactly? Zilla, get him. Thank you, Zilla. Tank this? Tank this. Global passive time? Yep, I'm thinking it's global passive time. Yep, I'm thinking it's global passive time to kick in twice, maybe? Yeah, you think we gotta kick in twice? How did they never touch Tribby? Alright, you know what? I believe in the Tribby solo run. I believe in the Tribby solo run. She'll get a turn. Oh, no, it's just that she hasn't attacked yet. No, she hasn't had a single turn. If they gave her a turn, she would have kicked his ass. If she had a turn, she would have kicked his ass. Anyone can clear. True. But anyway, I pulled Hyacine because she seemed to just be an upgrade everywhere. I pulled Hyacine because she seemed to just be an upgrade for every team. They kind of just made a character that good. Which is basically the reason I pulled Hyacine. Buh, basically. That's what I did. I play sustainless though? No, I do not. No, I do not. It is really funny how casterous this enemy is. They really did just make casterous. Or a fight just for casterous. It is kind of crazy. Lament. Yeah, whatever. Did I do this wrong? No. Behold, the power of Shill. That. Whoa. Behold. Shill. basically, actually. You want to see without shield? I honestly don't think I've done this. I'm curious. Where is Casterus? How does Casterus stack up on floor 11? How good is Casterus on floor 11? The world may never know. Past, present, future the same for Firefly? That's so not true. That's so not true. What is this retcon? Past, present, future were just generally very easy fights. Well, you see, I've already run into a problem. Try again. Take it from the top. Alright, Casterus. Do what Zila could never. Prove to everyone that Zila could in fact never. How close is this? Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, is that healer doing so much damage? It's just kind of what it's just kind of how much damage she does. The only Mindscapes there, you won Trivi. Just kind of does that much damage. Just kind of built different. You see. This is not a fat unicorn. This is a truck. $6K HP. This is an HP build, yes. What do you think? HP, speed, HP. What do you think? Are you impressed? Thoughts? Is that 200? It is 201. It is 201. No we don't need if we skill every turn. 3 skill, full SP negative. Means you don't need Okay, if you cheat. What's the cheat? It's a feature. I'm pretty sure triple skill is just normal for this character. HP rope? Yeah, I'm using HP rope. Pretty sure that is normal and expected. Are damage scales on healing done? I don't have an outgoing healing piece, and I am definitely not gonna box one. So would it be? Yeah. Do I have one? No. Am I going to get one? Also, no. I want to do second side. I don't exactly know how I can do second side. Lingsha or something? Yeah, Google Gadget Lingsha. We'll go with it. Get a healing bonus piece. You see, we just farmed Quasso set. So, you might have to wait a while. Well, you see. Slight problem. There's Nikke? No, I just heard about the news and I wanted to put it on the stream title. I do not play Nikke. I do not claim to play Nikke. I've been in Nikke. They call other players stupid. Are we sure Trailblazer is a functional character? Global Korean and Japanese players. Yup. Well then. Well. We appear to have a slight issue. No, we're good. They separated the global server and the Chinese server. Because they had to. And the Chinese server has a better game. And basically, people are not very happy about it, especially with how Shift Up has reacted. Given the quotes from their CEO. I'm surprised Nikke is allowed in China. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I am genuinely shocked they let them release Nikke in China. How did they get away with that? How did this happen? Ensign, that really doesn't answer the question. Nikke is literally the horniest game I've ever seen. It's like... I am not a very like prude person. Nikke is too much. That's my Sunday have no speed. What the fuck? Wait, what? What the fuck? How did this happen? He let the boss move. Wah, ja, ja. Bruh. You know what? Yeah, flip those channels. Also, we appear to have run out of SP. Okay, clearly this was an issue. Okay, clearly my perfect plan has not worked out. Clearly we ran out of skill points. This is part of the plan. Yeah, this is part of the plan. Oh, Bispy, thank you so much for the gift sub. Working as intended. It's fine. Fine. Watch. Alright, watch in amazement. Why is Sunday still slow? What happened to my Sunday? Doesn't Hyacine give like 10 speed? I guess not. I thought she did. Question mark? I was under the impression she gave speed. She doesn't? Oh, she does! Speed increases by 6%. Wait. Where... Is it only for herself? It's only for herself, isn't it? I thought she gave speed. It's for herself. I'm cooked. Oh, voila, I am cooked. Slight problem. Gives her 6%. I thought I gave the team 6% and her 6%. Clearly I was wrong. Clearly I was very wrong. Flip those channels. Didn't work. That is technically okay. So anyway, that is my Agalia Zero cycle with a healer. Ooh, spooky. Oh. Lex is such a shitbox. Lex is crazy. Healer in my Star Rail? Alex is a crazy show. No, I don't. It's too much. It's just way too much. The Mouth Arlecchino board is up. Good. EM is back, baby. That's what I'm talking about. We're so EM back. How does this shield even work? You need to do you genuinely need to drain your own HP? Or is it healing based? I don't quite get it. It's like 95% damage reduction. With what condition though? Can you even interact with it? I guess you can't. Clearly. The shield is crazy. Bring no HP relics. Yeah. It's real silly. Real forced. Just heal a lot. You don't burn HP unless you get hit. It never hits you. It's real goofy. It's real goofy. Play Barbara. Barbara is here. Barbara is in the team. We invited Barbara. Supposed to actually, yeah, it doesn't really function unless you play casters. It's actually kind of a tragedy. Hugo was cooked. Look, do I think Hugo was cooked? Nah, I'm sure he can still clear. But yeah, Hyacine's real good. That is kind of all I have to say about Starro. I'm excited for Archer. Will flip explode. Ow. I know who to raid. Perfect.